New civics and government curriculum was the topic of a congressional hearing this morning. The hearing was led by Florida Congressman Aaron Bean, who represents Nassau and Clay counties and parts of Duval County. Members of the House Subcommittee on Early Childhood, Elementary, and Secondary Education heard from a panel of experts on civics education. And our Riley Phillips is joining us now to break down this hearing.
So Riley, what did you learn?
Yes, the topics discussed during this hearing include civics education, critical race theory, and school infrastructure. Everyone on this committee, both Democrats and Republicans, agreed the federal government should not control curriculum and something must be done to improve education performance across the country.
Congressman Aaron Bean starting off Wednesday's discussions, calling for changes to be made to school curriculum.
It's educational malpractice to teach a generation of children to feel ashamed of who they are or see themselves as victims without hope or change.
Bean believes students are learning more about things like critical race theory instead of traditional civics and government lessons.
That schools are substituting the traditional narrative of this great but flawed nation with political story built on racial resentment and collective guilt.
Members of the subcommittee were joined by a panel of experts in academia who answered questions about their research on topics related to civics education. While members of the subcommittee agree improvements must be made to education systems across the country, they disagree on what the biggest issues are. Congresswoman Suzanne Bonamici, the ranking member of the subcommittee, says they should be focused on addressing outdated school infrastructure instead of worrying about critical race theory.
Poor ventilation, broken heating and cooling systems, outdated plumbing, and lack of modern digital infrastructure, those are just a few of the issues that students and teachers face daily.
Critical race theory, which is often taught at the university level, is banned in K-12 schools in Florida.
It's a shame that, they keep throwing these things out when these things aren't going out, because this doesn't help anybody.
Chris Guerreri is a teacher in Duval County. He believes there should be more attention placed on keeping teachers in the classrooms and standardized testing.
If people want to fix what's wrong in education, they should talk to teachers. They should talk to people in the classroom. They shouldn't listen to politicians who are just spouting talking points.
Now, no tactical policy changes were made during this meeting. Congressman Bean ended the hearing by calling for state and local leaders to have similar conversations and address curriculum concerns. It should be noted, by law, the federal government does not have control of school curriculum. Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.